We're back. And we're checking out new microphones tonight. The audio should be much, much better. Both for me and for the person on the other side of the screen. We're hunting for wascally wabbits named David Miscavige tonight. I'm back with Clearwater Cheryl.
Good evening, chat.
Feral Cheryl on the loose. All right, let's give them a little taste of the new microphones, how they might be working.
Oh yeah, can you hear me, guys? Put a 1 in the comment.
Hold on, let me pull up my live chat. How come I can't see my chat? How come I can't see my chat? Oh, there's some chat. There it is. It's all weird. Oh well, you know what? These things will sort themselves out. I can see the chat, but it's all jumbled up. I can't actually read it. That's a bummer. Okay, and by popular demand, I have been asked to put the chat on slow mode, which I'm honestly...
Oh, yeah, so you guys are chasing people now? Yes. I know, George, we're trying to find George. Is that one? Oh, there's Sarasota. There it is, George. Oh, let me go get it.
Yeah, I've got these new Bluetooth DJI microphones. I've got one on me. I've got one Velcroed to my gimbal, and hopefully it's a big improvement.
Yet. You've been in more than 20 minutes. I like your new gimbal.
Yep, new gimbal, new mics,
right.
And
wow, look at that.
Awesome. I want to meet the celebrity.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm John.
John,
Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Jerry,
Hey, Ron,
great to
good to
see
see
you.
you.
Doing okay.
Good.
Thank you.
Yeah. What an asshole.
I know, right?
Boy, the buses were running until I set that camera up down there, and then one pulled up and it pulled right away. It didn't even stop.
Is that right?
So
I think you held yourself really well.
Thank you.
that was great.
Watching it back through, I composed myself better than I had remembered myself composing myself.
You lit up the internet after that, my friend. Let me tell you.
But then you were expecting the cops to do something, and they were sitting there with their hands in their pockets, you know.
Yeah.
It was so obvious.
It was so obvious. That's what's like.
I was thinking, are you guys filming a movie? And you just yelled cut and everybody's standing around?
I know. It was weird.
And that's kind of weird that he's involved in...
It's totally weird. And it's not a coincidence, you know? Not a coincidence.
So did your friendly lawyer, Zach, did you get a hold of him?
We've been texting. We haven't spoken yet. We'll probably do a video tomorrow, I'm guessing. Today I did one with Poe, and I did one with Liz.
You got plenty of representation, though?
Yes,
cool.
absolutely. LA representation.
Cool.
High quality.
LA.
Yeah.
Jurisdiction.
Absolutely.
Cool.
Yeah. We need people experienced with going after the LAPD.
Gotcha.
Not this next
Excellent.
street, but the next one over.
Yeah.
I pulled down there and parked, but what's that building that keep coming from Flag back through the alley into another building? It's lit up and it has the word Flag. It's back off of Fort Harrison about a half a block. It's a big building. It's all lit up.
I'd have to. I'm sure the answer is simple. I just can't picture which building you're
Right across
talking
from
about.
where the buses stop.
Where do the
Back
buses
there,
stop?
Where the buses pull it. Where the city buses pull in.
Oh, yes.
There's a little.
The Osceola Hotel, and then the Sandcastle down by the water.
No, right down here.
You'll have to show me.
Yeah.
You'll have to show me.
It's
Can you walk down? Can I walk down here? Or no?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah. You want to walk down there?
Is that public?
This right here?
Yeah. So
Right.
I mean, this one right here?
Oh no, that's private.
That is private.
Yeah, that's private.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
At that point, it's private property.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm hoping my microphone picked it up. But the first nice gentleman that was walking by, I asked him if I could ask him a question. He said, "What are you doing here?" I said, "I'm just hanging out." He said, "Why are you here?" I said, "Because I like people." He said, "Why don't you go screw yourself?"
He did? Wow.
that same guy. I said,
Right.
"Good evening." He says, "What's so good about it?"
Try not to get on camera.
What? No, her?
Yeah.
Oh.
She'd rather not be on camera.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just dropped off behind the building over in the corner. They're picking up the minivans and dropping them off at the building over there.
Yeah. So 2 blocks up. Yep. Let's take a run.
Picking up the
All right, let's see what we can find. We're hunting wabbits. By wabbits, we
You wanna go
mean
that way?
David
I'll circle around
Miscavige.
that way.
So am I going behind the FH? Oh, okay. All right, let's do it. Dun 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 dun. I need some galloping music, some Lone Ranger stuff. Oh, there's the little vans they're talking about. Oh, more little vans. Okay. Oh, tons of little vans. All right. Okay. Those are full. Oy. I wish I could see the live chat. That's a little annoying. By the way, guys, I always like pointing out cute little ways to measure how busy Scientology facilities are or are not. You see, I can see that one. Why is it I can only see the super chats? I wish I could show you guys what my live chat looks like. I can barely read anything but the super chats. Oh, not even all those. Okay, anyway, cute little ways to measure how busy Scientology's facilities are. Now this right here is one of their hotels, the Oak Cove Hotel. You guys can probably calculate the occupancy rate and the vacancy rate on that bad boy. It is, I just saw a bunch of little vans, but...
Well, they just loaded up a whole bunch of them in that courtyard, so I don't know if they just got dropped
In the
off.
courtyard?
Right here in this courtyard.
How do they load up vans in the courtyard?
No, they didn't load up vans. They were lined up. They're all queued up, and I don't know if they...
Oh, in a muster?
Yeah.
You're kidding?
They already went in.
Oh, wow. Did it look like it was trainees or Sea Org members? Could you tell?
Right?
Were they all wearing the same light color blue vests? Or?
See, is there such thing as dark blue vest?
Yes.
I saw more dark.
Okay.
Of course, I gotta look at my wardrobe.
This way. This way. Oh, that's where they were lined up. Not out here. Oh, fascinating. Wait, show me exactly where?
Right at the base of these stairs.
That's where they were all lined up?
All of them. There's probably 8 of them right there.
Wow. Wow. Pretty cool.
There's a couple of them coming through.
All right.
Look at this beautiful lady coming down the road.
So everybody start running. How's it going?
You gentleman told me to...
Oh, did you say that?
Sir, can I ask you about Danny Masterson? now that he's doing life in prison for raping all of those Scientologists, do you think he should be expelled? Should Danny be declared now that he's doing life? You don't think so?
Are you just into that kind of activity?
Is that okay in Scientology? It's okay to rape people, but not to call the police? Thank you, sir.
It was nice
He thought
chatting.
he's gonna get around you.
That's the guy who told George to go F himself earlier.
You're a guy, though.
Is that right?
Oh. Oh.
I mean, I know
Oh.
guys who are really like the bully. So, maybe he had some OG power he would want to share.
I was just walking.
Secretly looking for an interview?
Well, I wasn't sure what he said, so I asked him to clarify because I would have to write something like, microphone doesn't pick everything up. Like, they came down, that's the job. I'm going around the backside of the building.
I mean, he's still good at that. So, is this public property or is this a warrant?
Yep, the article said that this was.
Are you serious?
Yes, this is public property.
This is public property.
They
And they decorated it?
that was part of the deal, and the way I read the article, they may have reclaimed it, but the cornerstone is this 200-year-old oak there, the edge, and they did all this landscaping. They described the number of trees there are. Beautiful, it's gorgeous landscaping.
Yeah.
And it says that this is public park.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This might have to be our new place to come down and smoke some cigars and
Right. And the
have
fact
some
that they haven't
drinks.
asked us to leave yet, we're kind of
Wow.
enforce that, right?
We need to have SPTV picnics down here. Oh, I'm excited.
Oh, you know, here you go. Walk the dog.
The trick is get away from the Scientology building and it'll unfreeze. So what's interesting, guys, is that George is saying the public records show that this park is a public park. Here it says, oh, a Scientologist told you it's public?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. They honestly may not know.
I know. No, George looked it up, though.
Okay. Cool. So you guys visiting from out of town?
Yeah, I live in New York.
Oh, cool.
I'm from Florida, but she was visiting me, and this was her. She had to meet you.
And she started to learn when you got arrested the other
Yeah,
night.
the other night we
Watch
listened to the
it,
whole
come see, yeah,
What's your
right.
YouTube name and chat? What's your name? My name is Jamie. I don't really talk much.
Okay.
I just
She was
watch
hitting you up
and-
on your chat.
Oh,
I
okay.
did. The last 2 days, my
I'm
first
on,
super
so-
chat ever, because I was trying to figure out if you guys were coming. We've been walking around for 2 days trying to. Have you? I keep refreshing my live to see if you're going live, and today you didn't
Oh,
Super
I just
Bowl.
got home.
I know. I was
Last
watching
night.
that too, and
Last
I was like,
night.
Chancellor is not coming out tonight, but I'm just praying.
He needed a night for his shoulders to heal up.
I know. Yeah, right.
Wow.
Too funny. You made her trip.
Oh, well, thank you so much for coming out.
I am
I
again
wish I
having
lived
that
closer.
issue of
She just has to visit
What part
with
of New
her.
York are you
I'm
from?
about an hour and a half north of the city.
Aaron,
Yeah, if I
a
lived
security
anywhere
guard
close
thought
to
they
the
were public Scientologists, so he warned them that there's a guy down here filming, which is me.
Yeah. So I said, I'm walking and I'm like, oh, what's he filming?
channel, and
Oh,
I
the
literally just
people,
found it
the
'cause I
staff.
kept forgetting
So
the name
thank you
because
for
it
warning
was
me. And I went
not
like
long
this.
ago, and
Then
I
we
just
asked
had
him
to
what he was doing. He didn't tell you, working on a project.
Wow.
And we're like,
I
is
can't
this
remember
that?
this name, and I was looking up your handle. It's Clearwater George, right? Yeah, so I was looking that up, but it doesn't bring me to your channel.
Actually, my handle is at surrounded by signs.
Nobody even came down it
Okay, well, I
to
just
see me,
found
so
it.
they
It
must have
literally-
seen me on the
I was
camera.
like,
We
Right.
had to, because it was, before you got here, it was
Well, it's funny. Last
Oh
night
yeah, I was over in my car and it was nonstop. Sea Org
And then
walking.
they just appeared.
Yep.
It just shuts down the minute we show up.
Last night, non-stop going.
Is your chat? Your chat's
It's all
messing
messed up. Is
too.
yours?
Yeah. No, I just took a screenshot to show them. It's not readable.
You can show them a screenshot?
Well, in my community tab.
Oh.
Not,
No, it's crazy. I can't
yeah,
read it.
Aaron's having the exact same problem, so it's got to be a YouTube thing.
Yeah.
George, check the chat and see if it's all funky. Like,
It is.
Oh,
How much for your new gimbal?
Maybe 150.
sorry, guys.
Okay.
I would love
Not
to-
bad. The new wireless mics are 250.
Gotcha.
Hopefully they work good.
Not readable.
So far, so good, right?
So far, so good. We'll see what the live chat says. Well, that's why I wanted to be able to see what the live chat said, is so that I could tell if the sound was good.
What
but-
brand are the mics?
DJI.
CGI. Okay.
DJI.
Oh, DJI. Okay.
Yeah. I'm sorry, DJI.
DJI.
My bad.
What's this?
Same.
DG,
DJI as well.
J.
Yeah. You can't go wrong with them.
To the side, it's the same thing again. So it makes it like way too blurry. I really apologize.
It's like a Porsche.
Get more and more people every night. It's great.
Absolutely.
Hey, Magic Mike, if you're watching, get out here.
When I was up there, 3 cars pulled up to offload, and one guy rolled his window to talk to me. I thought he was thinking I might be the door person. So he said, "I'm looking for Andy." He was a foreigner. I said, "Is Andy the doorman?" He said, "I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking for Andy." I said, "Well, sorry, I can't help you. I don't know."
Has anybody on the chat commented about the mics yet?
Look at what my live chat looks like. You can't read it.
Oh, here
It's all jump. No. It's all jump. Oh yeah, pull it up on yours. Yeah.
And,
You can't read that on there?
I can't. No, it's all jumbled up.
Tell them to comment how the sound is. Hang on. I was watching Grady Judd
Anxious to
earlier.
know how the sound is.
We're hunting wabbit. We're hunting wascally wabbits named David Miscavige. We're trying to help serve him if we can find him. No one around here will even admit that they know who he is, you know? Yeah, course.
Ask them to comment how the sound is.
Yeah, so the public course rooms usually start at 7. The thing is, the staff members who study all night, it says
Look at
sound
all
is
that.
good.
Sound is great. Sound is great.
Heck yeah. The at-org trainees who study all night,
Other people he's talking to.
I'm currently operating off the belief that their course starts at 9 o'clock. That could be wrong. That's what I believe. I believe
would
it's
be in
9. That would be in here.
Gotcha.
And that's why around that time you should see tons of
Yeah,
trainees
yeah.
walking through the bridge.
Any idea on numbers on that?
Yes, I've been told my number was way too high. I said there was 1,200 trainees. I'm told it's more like 700. 700 trainees who for the last 3 to 4 years have been sleeping all day and studying all night. That's got to be bad for your system.
I can't believe they took those hotels out on 19, man.
Yeah. Oh
That
yeah.
pissed me off.
Yeah.
I'm like, keep it over in downtown until we get rid of you.
Yeah, that's the furthest east
Oh my
that I
gosh.
know of them being.
When I saw your video, I was like,
Yeah.
That's
a
a big hotel.
I mean, they've got that big warehouse on Hercules, but that's just a warehouse. Nobody lives there.
oh,
So
is that right?
that's yeah.
Like, is that at the end like a Saturn or something like that?
On Hercules, it's Calumet and
Calumet?
Hercules.
You know where
Yeah.
the old UPS distribution center was?
Okay,
They took that over, and then they took over across the street and built up.
but there's nothing going on there.
68,000 square foot building, and that's where they store records.
Empty?
Well, no one lives there. It's
Oh.
commercial. It's
Okay.
commercial use.
Gotcha. But they're redoing the one by Congo Golf,
Where's that?
just north of Gulf to Bay on 19 on the west side.
Oh, they've taken that over already.
Live videos.
Yeah, they have people living there.
Good.
They're not even renovating
And
it.
it's
That place is
real-
nice, actually. They don't even
No,
need to renovate
you're
it.
talking about two different things. Not the one you filmed the other day.
That's what I'm talking about.
No, there's another one now. You're saying just north.
Yeah, by the
between
Congo River
Sam's-
Mini Golf,
Between Sam's Club and the
across
Congo
from
River
Costco.
Golf.
Really? Are you,
Yeah,
are you
across
sure?
from. Well, that's the rumor.
Really?
You know which one I'm talking about?
I don't. But if
You got, like, Congo
No,
River
I'm
here.
I'm terrible with directions.
Got Congo River here, and it's right next.
No, I
to it.
promise you, I'm terrible with directions.
Okay.
And I don't pay attention when I drive. So I got to see it on a map.
Okay, but if you go the service drive and you make a left toward Clearwater
You
Mall,
might as well be
right-
speaking Greek.
Habla inglés.
Un poco, solo un poco. No, like
Well, you need to check that one
Don't get
out.
me wrong. I know exactly where Sam's Club is. I know exactly
No,
where.
this is like across from Costco.
I know
You know
exactly
where
where.
that 7-Eleven is?
There's a 7-Eleven across from Costco. Oh yeah.
On
Yes.
that side. So right across from there.
Okay.
And there's a big underpass there, and that's where they're right across from.
Oh.
Right next door to the golf course, the little mini golf.
And have you seen this? How do you know this?
Well, my neighbor
if-
said he saw a van there. That
Pulling
looked
in,
like
dropping
one
off?
of theirs.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
I
don't
got
know
it.
about that, but
Okay, I gotta check that
EID to
out.
van is, yeah, check that out.
I gotta check that out. Yeah.
Ways to be able to tell Aaron if they take down any of the signage from Comfort Inn or Days Inn, whatever.
Oh,
They took
yeah.
all that down.
It'll be a.
It says we're currently renovating, da-da-da-da-da. It's all generic, you know.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Exactly.
Wow. Wow. Hey, let's jump over here real quick. Thanks for joining us tonight on the stream. It's good to be back on the mean streets of C-Dub. Oh, look. We have some people who are going to help us with our videos, hopefully. Oy. You guys mind helping us with some videos? What's that? Yeah. I'm asking people, now that Danny Masterson's serving life in prison for raping those Scientology women, should he be declared and expelled? Or should he be kept in good standing and rehabilitated? Why is it that you don't get declared for raping women, but you get declared for calling the police when you get raped? Does that seem right? I can't get any Scientologist to say Danny should be declared. Why is that? Did the security guard come out and nab him?
Yeah,
Yep,
said-
that's
they
exactly
told
what
him to come in.
Was it Brett?
I could, the door was open and I only saw the hand opening the door, but I was asking, do people not have the right to openly speak their will?
Yeah.
Do they not have a right to talk to people? Obviously they don't.
Oh,
We're double checking.
Yep, still here.
You want to come up?
Unreal. They seem willing to talk, but the powers that be would not allow them to. Literally open the door.
They seem kind of
told them
naive
to
when you started
come
talking to them,
inside
didn't they?
and not
They're like, what the hell's going on?
unreal.
Hiding. They're hiding.
And this is a religion? I think not.
dare I make another trip down to the parking garage? See if it's the same poor woman working there? I feel bad asking the same person the same things every day. Oh, you know what? I'll ask her something different. I got another idea. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go visit her. After all, we are hunting wascally wabbits named David
If
Miscavige.
you don't see a black guy with a dog, I'm good to go. When I see that, I'm like,
At this point, anyone with a dog would concern me. Have you noticed when I'm live, even when I try to pet nice little dogs, they get freaked out?
I heard you say that. I haven't seen it.
So one of our other people circling the neighborhood said that the community center's open with a meeting tonight.
Oh yeah,
So I'm gonna go down there and see if they'll let me join.
very nice.
Yep.
All right, good luck. All right. Here, I'm going to run ahead, but cat. Oy. Oh. Sir, can you help me out? I'm looking for David Miscavige. They're trying to serve him in a bunch of lawsuits. Have you seen him? Dave? COB? The COB? What's that? Oh, you don't speak English? Ah. Okay, but you know COB, David Miscavige?
Yeah.
You never heard of him? He's a real small little fella. If you saw him, you'd probably recognize him, though. Are you a SEERG member? All right, well, thanks for helping me out. Appreciate it. All right. It's funny, he understood everything I said, but just wanted to answer in Russian. It's the same woman. It's the same woman. Ma'am, I got a different question this time. we're looking for COB. They're trying to serve him in a bunch of trafficking lawsuits. Have you seen the little fella? He's a wascally wabbit. We're looking for him. Ma'am, we're looking for David Miscavige. They're trying to serve him. They're looking for him for a bunch of trafficking lawsuits. Have you seen the little guy? No? All right, well, thanks anyway.
Oh, is it time for your break? Is it break time? You come out this way, we go to like Taco Bell or something. You want some Taco Bell? My treat. I'll buy your dinner.
There's got to be another exit to this parking structure, but
Okay, well, have a great night.
you know what? I suspect if there's another exit, it's just a pedestrian exit. It's not a car exit.
But how would people coming and going get out if she leaves?
That's a good.
She's parked outside the garage. Huh?
It's got to be a remote thing, which makes me wonder why there's anyone ever there at all.
Exactly.
But every night, once we show up, she leaves, and nobody even comes to take her place.
Nope.
You know?
Kind of like the offices on Fort Harrison.
Yeah. Right. Exactly.
Shut down the booth when we show up here.
Let's see. You know what? Maybe these guys know where David Miscavige is. Hold on. Oh, how dare you hang up on me? Oh, my bad. I'm terribly confused right now.
They gotta know we're already here, don't they?
They're watching us on cameras
Yeah,
right
they're
now.
watching us like.
There's a camera right there on the machine. They hung up.
All right. No, Dave. Yeah. The parking structure has been a very productive
Oh, is that right?
place to run into public Scientologists and Sea Org members.
Cool.
Because even if they let them sneak out the little side entrances, they still got to come here to get their cars.
Gotcha.
You know?
Now, are they keeping the buses over there?
The buses.
There's a bunch of white fences.
This white fence over here?
No. I'm kind of turned around.
I'll tell you, this is where they keep the buses over here. And actually, that place up on Hercules is another place where they store the motor pool and do motor pool maintenance.
I just wonder if Brenda would have parked in there when she for ethics that night. Thank you to the 50 people who were in chat. Never mind, 49.
Oh, no luck there. Now sometimes, Dave's a really little guy, sometimes he likes to hide in trash cans. Kind of like Oscar the Grouch. They have similar temperaments. Now Dave likes fancy trash cans because he's a fancy boy. So he's more likely to be in a nice one like that one than a lowbrow, plastic one like that one or rubber one. I'm just saying. That's absolutely true.
Now, who's parking here? Everybody and anybody?
Yes, everybody and anybody.
There's some big buses right down here on the alley.
Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is one of the places they park them. Yeah, they would be told this is a private property. Okay, so we do have a bus pulling out.
We're backing in.
As the squad likes to call them, a whale.
Ah, that's Ford.
Is anyone getting on or off?
Yeah, he's playing with his door.
This bus is at the end of the driveway.
He's getting ready to pull out, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we're gonna get it back.
Yep. Good call.
Sorry.
Bus. Oh, here we go. Bus, shuttle, and parking. Okay. Hold on. Please park inside the Franklin Street garage. All right. And I know I've shown this to you guys before, but this is, oops, hold on. Let me zoom out. This is where the Sea Org members take their smoke breaks. Oh, and they've got some additional parking. But public people can't park here. This is only for Sea Org vehicles. And so this is, I'm trying to remember, this is an abandoned fire station that the city was trying to turn. This is actually an interesting story.
Okay.
The city had contracted with a developer to turn this into an affordable housing unit.
Okay.
And Scientology went to the developer and paid them off to back out of the project.
Seriously.
Absolutely seriously. And the Tampa Bay Times reported on this. Yes, literally paid them to walk away from the project.
No kidding.
Because David Miscavige does not want non-Scientologists living next to his base, much less non-Scientologists who need affordable housing. You know, he doesn't like poor people. In Scientology, they call those DBs, degraded beings.
So, any idea where he is?
So the city, well, Dave right now, I mean, we don't know if he's in Clearwater or LA. But
would he be at the Gold Base or no?
No, he hasn't been there in like over 10 years, according to reports. I never worked there myself, but Mitch Brisker specifically has said when the last time Dave was at the INT base.
He's not feeling as secure?
No, he just doesn't. He doesn't like all those people. And also, to be honest, being out there, like.
Yeah, you're kind of.
He's far from
like
Tom. It's too far away from Tom. It's very far from Tom Cruise.
Guessing where he might be.
Oh no, he spends all his time in LA or here. Scientology Media Productions in Hollywood is where he spends his time working mostly. He lives in a little apartment complex behind Author Services near Hollywood and La Brea, Hollywood and Orange Drive, Hollywood and Orange.
What's Hollywood?
Hollywood Boulevard in Orange.
Hollywood Media Services.
Actually, he lives on Sycamore, not Orange. I'm sorry, Sycamore.
You're talking Greek to me.
So in Hollywood, there is a production studio called Scientology Media Productions.
Where's that roughly?
It's not far from L. Ron Hubbard Way. So Fountain and Sunset. It's near Fountain and Sunset.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you'd not be surprised to find him in that building.
You would not. You would expect to find him there.
I got you.
Yeah. If you could find him anywhere, that's one of the top 2 or 3 places. He's been served in one of the lawsuits, I think, that he's.
That Leah brought up or no?
So the judge has not ruled him served in Leah's lawsuit yet. And yeah.
Now, I was talking to my neighbor, and he said, you know, if the U.S. Marshal really wanted him,
yeah,
how badly does he want him? You know, I said, yeah,
oh,
you
sure.
got a point there.
So the thing is, he's not currently wanted in any criminal proceedings. So the marshals would never get involved, right?
Gotcha.
It's only civil proceedings.
Gotcha.
Yeah. For now.
Yeah.
Just wait. Scientology's RICO days are quickly approaching, in my opinion. They're criminal RICO. I mean, he's already being sued for civil RICO.
What's going on in this building?
You know, I've never been able to get a good answer on what happens in this building. I feel like I've received the answer and it just never sticks. Guys, if any of you former Sea Org members can give me a very good answer about what this building is for, and email it to me. Hey! Oh, I won't show you.
We got the heads up.
Then email it to me, please. growingupinscientology@gmail.com. I have some guesses, but I think I've been told it's a utilities building. It's kind of like a crew services base estates building.
Got a garage.
But I'm not saying that with any high level of certainty.
So the function of which would be what?
So this base has a bunch of different organizations, right?
Right.
One of those organizations, their sole job is to maintain the premises and the grounds. Well, that requires a lot of equipment and
maintenance.
Exactly.
I got you.
I believe there's a whole power generator for this base. In fact, that generator is on the other side of that parking structure. You'll notice on the other side of the parking structure is actually a giant power generator.
So if power goes out,
Yep.
they're good to go.
They're good to go. Yes, and this whole thing is rated like Cat 4, hurricane rated and everything.
Right.
When I pulled up before you guys got here, there was two rental box trucks loading documents right here.
Oh, is that right?
Store.
Interesting.
Piles of them. I mean, big trucks too.
Right.
Oh, right.
I got to tell you, it feels good not to be sprinting all over the place right now, like I've been doing the last few nights I came out here. But it was so cold, I had to sprint just to stay warm.
That was a good idea. Yeah. Warming up a little bit.
Just the woman we expected to find there was there, and she promptly left once we got there.
Was that
Here, she
scary?
wants a picture with you.
We can get a picture.
Hand me your phone off, or you got your take a selfie.
Well, you,
I don't know how to take a selfie because I'm old.
She does.
Take it.
Either she does or she thinks she does.
Okay, you ready? Stay there now. Make sure she gets a good one. Smile, smile, baby, smile.
I'm smiling.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Thank you. We walked.
Oh,
just,
right
you
in
know,
my
after
face,
you
Jerry.
walked.
Oh, I'm sorry.
When you did the tour that night.
Yeah.
And there was nobody at the desk.
Yes.
There was somebody at the desk
His
every
lungs are
single time we walked through there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So they're abandoning the desks when they see us
He said
coming.
this the other night.
Wow.
Aaron, you smoke cigars every once in a while, don't you?
Cigars, yes. Cigarettes, no. Is that a little cigar?
Yeah, it's Swisher.
Cigarillo?
And do they let people take pictures after they get married at the courthouse on the steps?
Oh, show them that.
You said, do they?
Yeah. Somebody got married today, and that's the corner up there.
Oh,
the
okay.
Balcony.
Wait, but that's the Scientology property or the?
Yeah, right there on the corner of the courthouse.
Oh, interesting.
So we didn't know if it was Scientology. We were
Um,
driving by. You know that guy?
I don't know him.
They were taking pictures on the, and I just figured because it was
Oh yeah, no, I'm not sure.
Scientology property, it would be an issue if it wasn't a Scientologist.
Okay, it's out.
You just didn't see me walking up when you closed.
Guys, if you're watching live right now, do me a favor, hit that like button. It's fast, it's free, it's easy, and we think it does something.
I think I'm going to walk around the building and see if I can talk to somebody.
All right, I'll walk with you.
And you,
How about this? You go that way, I'll go this way.
we'll meet in the middle.
We'll meet in the front.
When we go down here, I want to show you that building I'm talking about, Aaron. I know you know what it is.
Yeah, okay.
You just don't know what you're talking about. What's this one here? Do you
The-
know?
Oh, that's the one we were just having a whole conversation about. I'm not sure.
With that big garage door, that your guess sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
Seems like they've kind of pulled in, huh?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They're trying not to give you any
Yeah, they're trying
food,
not. They're
huh?
trying not to give us any content.
food for thought. Huh?
They think we'll get bored and go away. How wrong they are.
Good.
I mean, the truth is, there's more people watching this stream right now than there are Scientologists in all of Tampa Bay.
I believe it.
We got 3,000 people watching right now.
believe it.
These guys couldn't get
Oh, is that
3,000 people to a live Miscavige event if their lives depended on it.
No kidding.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
yeah. And that's why there's never been a Scientologist elected to the city council. They just don't have enough members to get anything done, like civic, politically.
That building right over there that's lit up.
But I mean,
Oh, the Coachman building.
Oh, is that the Coachman building?
That's the staff training building.
Okay. There was a lot of people going in and out.
Oh yeah, that's where SEERG members do their study time.
Oh, okay.
This, no, well, that's where the SEERG members who actually work on the base, not the ones who are here for training,
Oh, okay.
but the ones who actually work here,
okay, I got
they
it.
take their study time there. SEERG members don't all have the same study time. Some of them study in the morning, some of them study in the afternoon,
Gotcha.
some of them study before dinner, and some study after dinner.
So any idea what this goes into?
Oh yeah, this whole building, the flag building here, this is where all the non-confidential auditing and courses occur.
Non-confidential.
That's right, everything clear and below.
Oh, really?
Everything, the level of clear and below.
Sandcastle is the next, the big one.
Above clear. Yup, all the OT
All
levels.
those buses I saw coming out of there, they said Coachman on it. I thought those were city buses. Those were.
Those were Scientology buses, that's right.
Well, there's a thing up there where they run around the light, right?
They run around the
that
beam of light.
upstairs?
Yep, that's like on the 6th floor.
I think you had somebody on your channel
That's
that
right.
was involved with that one.
They pay $2,500 to run around in a circle.
The stairs is their property, right?
Yes, their property on this side only starts pretty much right here. And that's why this entire section of their entry foyer is public property.
Seriously?
Yeah, no, seriously.
The whole deal?
Well, half of it. I'll show you.
Okay.
Let's see. Hey, Dave. How you doing? Hey, can you guys help us with a video? I guess their coordination is off. How did they not know we were here? Fatal mistake. Here, I'll
weren't open to you?
No, I don't know why.
What's up with that?
I just wanted to help them get the good word out about Scientology to the people on YouTube. What's wrong with that? We're hunting for Wascally Wabbit named David Miscavige. He's wanted in a bunch of lawsuits. So their property line begins somewhere around here. I mean, I wish they had it taped so we'd know for sure. Yeah, it's about, 10 feet off the facade of the building. Kind of like probably right where the security camera is, to be honest.
Okay.
And so, it's probably right where this wall starts. Yeah.
Ah.
And so like this whole bench right here, this totally public property. We could totally post up right here.
What about right here?
Yeah. Yeah, the line. Yeah, you're good.
High right there?
That's, I mean, it's about right. It's about right. Yeah.
About your eye?
Yeah. Totally.
I heard on your channel,
What?
their members put these damn tiles in
Oh yeah, absolutely.
hour after hour.
Look,
Damn,
guys,
slow.
look how small these tiles are. It's incredible, huh?
Details here.
Only little children fingers could handle this kind of work.
Wow. Wow. Now, what does this symbol symbolize?
Flag. It's the symbol of FLAG, the Flag Service Organization.
Okay.
I don't even know why, to be honest.
got you.
I don't know what it means. If there's some greater meaning, guys, to the flag symbol, feel free to email me at growingupinscientology@gmail.com and
But I remember
let me
seeing,
know.
Dave here on the podium,
yeah. For the grand opening of this building?
and Cruz and Travolta were standing about where you're standing.
That's right. That's right. I remember that photo. Tommy Davis was there.
Kelly Preston.
Kelly Preston was there.
And,
Ann
I
Archer
think
was
Rinder
there.
flew over in the helicopter.
Yep, that's right. I remember that. Hey! Oh, George has had some friendly, cooperative people.
We think it is, but we're not sure. So this lovely couple just found Clearwater. They're walking around, just learning about everything.
Oh, good. If you want to join a cult, you've come to the right place. This cult will teach you how to disconnect from your family members.
No, I just got out of one.
Oh, which one?
Military.
Oh!
Oh, thank you, though.
Oh boy.
I'm
That
just
is a
kidding,
cult.
I'm just
See, I
kidding.
keep saying it's a cult. Which branch were you in?
Oh, it's a lot of information.
All right. No, I'm not putting you. I'm not.
That's
putting you. I'm
okay.
not putting you on. No,
We've only got a few thousand people watching.
I could imagine.
Did you work at McDill?
Say again?
Were you at McDill? Oh, okay. Well, welcome to Clearwater.
Yeah, we're learning. George just told us a lot about what you guys are doing. What's going on.
Yes.
No better tour guide
We're
than
actually
Clearwater
exploring
Tour.
for this reason. This is our first time down here.
Yeah?
And it
Come
was
on
so
down for the
empty.
free tour.
Yes.
And he was
Tips
telling
accepted,
us
and they
kind
go
of
to our
like
new
what's going
foundation.
on. And I didn't know that it was a religious city.
Yes. Have you guys already been up to like Dunedin, a little bit to the north? It's busy all the time. So much stuff going on.
It's way smaller.
Way smaller. Yes. Yes. It's a shame because Clearwater could be as awesome as Dunedin, but
Even downtown Miscavige, it has the potential.
One guy got on a bike.
yes.
It's just locked.
Rode away
Yeah.
while the other guy
How,
went to his
were
car.
you the one that was in Scientology?
Yep, and so was Cheryl.
Tampa B man said.
And
Did you
yeah,
guys grow up into it, or
Yeah.
did you join?
no, I was 4 when my mom joined, and I started working for them full time when I was 12. So from 12 to 26, like full time, like no school, no high school, and yeah. Anyway, my channel's called Growing Up in Scientology. Yeah.
So you grew up into it,
Yeah.
and you guys were working, no school.
Correct.
So
Yeah.
how were you getting an education?
You don't. You don't. Yeah. No, I never got a diploma or anything. No GED or anything like that.
So is it, pardon my ignorance, is it like Mormons? Like,
Mormons go to school, don't they? They don't? I don't know much about. I really don't know enough about that. Yeah. No, I mean, generally speaking, the Scientology belief is more like, you guys have seen The Matrix?
yeah.
So it's kind of like that, where they think everything here, like this is just a prison planet. Everything here that you think is important, you're just pretty much programmed to think it's important to keep you focused on the Matrix and to keep you from realizing we're actually just in a prison, living lifetime after lifetime with your memory wiped between lives. And that Scientology auditing, which is like their term, their brand of like one-on-one counseling, is what will allow you to regain all your past life memories and all your native godlike powers and to basically unplug yourself from the Matrix. So they don't care about school because they only need you to read and write to the point where you can understand what L. Ron Hubbard wrote and said. And beyond that, they don't. They don't. Like Scientology kids almost never go to college. Also, they're very anti-psychiatry. And they say the whole educational system has been taken over by psychiatry. So keep your kids out of the schools because they'll put them on psych drugs and they'll do all this and they'll do all that. So Scientology kids almost never go to public school and they almost never go to college. And they usually get a GED pretty early and then they sign them up for the Sea organization.
So do you guys usually, or were you?
It is
what made you wanna
9:04.
go?
Yep.
It's like,
Finally.
it's a community.
Yeah, true. No, even when I no longer believed, I didn't actually want to get kicked out because I didn't want to lose all my friends and all my family and my wife's family and our jobs and our kids' school and our kids' friends. So it's like it's kind of a long process. Like I sort of started mentally leaving Scientology in 2009. I wasn't like officially out until 2014. And for the last 3 or 4 of those years, I was kind of just being like an undercover spy, like sharing information with people who'd already left about things that were happening on the inside. But like, you know, it's a weird thing to differentiate between no longer believing something and then wanting to get completely, you know, cut off from a community, which is the only community you've known your entire life. And Scientology has a disconnection policy where once people get kicked out officially, everyone has to sever all ties. Doesn't matter if parents, children, spouses, everything. So
Are you familiar with the Leah Remini book?
So I was in the first season of that show. Have you seen her show? The Aftermath show? So, yeah, so her book is Troublemaker, and then she had a show on A&E called Leah Remini, Scientology in the Aftermath. And her TV show, it went for 3 seasons, and it had stories of people who were in Scientology and left, and the aftermath, what happens when you leave Scientology.
Yeah.
And so I'm in the first season of that show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something to check out. Where is it on?
So right now, it's probably like, it was on Netflix, but then they took it off Netflix. It's probably on like Hulu. Right now, it's on one of those things where you have to like rent it. I don't know that there's anywhere where you can just stream it. Well, you can stream anything, I guess, if you. Yeah.
But her book, as far as her book.
Did you read her book?
Some parts.
Yeah. No, her book's great.
Do you agree with
Oh, totally. Yeah. Leah used to actually be one of the people who worked here. Most people don't know that. She wasn't just a public Scientologist. She used to be in the Sea organization when she was a kid. Yeah.
Now, where was Lisa McPherson's room in this hotel?
It was one of the rooms up there. I don't remember which one. Yeah.
Did you ever meet her?
Lisa McPherson? No.
That was before his time. Okay.
And if I did meet her, I wouldn't have remembered it because she wasn't like.
No, that
she's famous now for everything that happened, but she wasn't like.
I wouldn't want to take her down to Morton Plant and get her taken care of. You know, that'd be too.
Right, exactly.
But you never heard a word about that when you were in the Sea Org.
No, not at all.
What years were you in?
So in the Sea Org in LA, I was only there from 2002 to 2006.
Okay.
Now here, I was here as an out-of-org trainee as a non-Sea Org staff member from like 1993 to 1996, and then so it's weird. Like being an out org trainee here is pretty much the same as being in the Sea Org, but not quite. The experience is the same, but you're not actually a Sea Org member. You don't. Anyway, that might be.
How do you get the goodies?
Come join us.
How do you get to be Sea Org?
Well, you have to sign the building contract. I mean, I guess my point is, as a kid, I spent about 3.5 years on this base, which for me was like being in the Sea Org, but I wasn't a Sea Org member.
How old were you?
Well, 13, 14, 15.
Formative years.
Yes, exactly. Not much action on the land bridge.
There was earlier when you were talking to them.
Oh, okay.
The last group, I think they just ran in for the
Yeah.
right before 9.
I think they dropped off in the back.
Probably.
So,
Are you getting here?
yeah. How are you guys planning? What's your plan of action to actually get them to talk to you guys?
Oh, well, just doing what we're doing. We know they don't want to talk to us. One of the things I like to come down here and show is just, look how empty it is. Yep. This is supposed to be one of the largest concentration of Scientologists in the entire world. They got like a 400,000 square foot building here. Oh, yeah. They try to tell elected officials that, they will tell that there's millions and millions of Scientologists. There's less than 30,000 in the entire world. Planet-wide, there's less than 30,000. In this city, there's probably less than 3,000. And there's 120,000 people that live in Clearwater. And so one of the things I just like to show on YouTube every night is, where's all the damn Scientologists? They don't exist. They have a lot of empty buildings, is what it comes down to. Because they're tax exempt, right? They have religious tax exemption. So, and their staff work for free. These people don't get paid any money. And so they don't have any operating expenses other than utilities and some property tax. And also, the IRS does require nonprofit organizations, they have to do something with their money. So they just buy buildings. They buy buildings they don't need. And unfortunately, they buy them here in Clearwater to keep them empty so that non-Scientologists won't buy them and put something there that will bring non-Scientologists to town. So it's unfortunate.
Which building has Tom's penthouse? Is it this tall one or that one peeking over there?
It's the one, the one peeking.
Okay.
Yeah, that right. Oh, guys, hey, if you're visiting real quick, that one right there, that's Tom Cruise's penthouse apartment up there.
Oh, no.
When those lights are on, he's home. He's not home right now.
Enjoy, guys.
Good talking to you guys.
Thanks for coming by.
Welcome to Clearwater.
I'm glad you're okay, man.
Thank you. Have a great trip, guys.
Thanks. See ya.
Yeah, that's little Tommy Cruise's penthouse.
Apparently, I've been muted the whole time.
You're kidding.
No, but I've unmuted and muted, and it's just not working, and people keep telling me I'm muted. So I'm going to stop my feed and come back in and see if that fixes it.
All right.
So, all right, guys, I'm going to end my live feed and come right back to it.
Is it all offices at the bottom of Tom Cruise's building, or is that all condos?
I mean, the first floor is more like the business offices for the Valor Capital, which is the developer of the building. I'm sure there's no apartments on the first floor. That's like parking and
But there
leasing.
are other people who live in the building?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I didn't know if it was all
But only Scientologists and honestly people who are approved by Tom Cruise and the flag authorities.
I take it
you can't
Valor
just buy.
Capital is Scientology.
Yeah, Valor Capital is Moises Agami's company.
Oh, okay.
They're
I know that name.
Mexican, very wealthy Mexican Scientology developer.
Yeah, I know.
Meaning property developer, Mexican Scientologist.
Now the big building.
That's Water's Edge. That's not a Scientology property. But a lot of rich Scientologists live there. Anybody can rent there. Scientology,
that's the question.
Scientology does not manage.
Discriminate.
Well, no, Scientology does not own or manage that building.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I thought they did.
they do not. No.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Right. Live again.
And this beautiful pink church. I think it says Peace Memorial Presbyterian. It's one of the last property owners in downtown Clearwater that refuses to sell to Scientology. Xenu bless them. Yeah.
It's really eerie.
Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Is it about time to maybe wrap it up for the evening? We're going for about an hour. Yeah. All right. I think I'm probably ready to wrap it up. It's been a long day. And, oh, there we go. You guys like my new fuzzy microphones? I think they look silly, but, you know, they work. All right, here, I'll say goodnight to everyone here. Okay. Good night, Clearwater George.
All right,
Surrounded
good
by
night,
Scientology.
Yeah.
Clearwater Cheryl. Feral Cheryl on the loose. Good
Hello,
night.
guys.
I'm going to
Good
wrap it up.
night.
Sarasota Jerry. Buenas
Good night.
noches.
George.
Thanks for coming
Yeah,
out.
thanks for being here, man.
My pleasure.
We'll be back out tomorrow night. Coming out tomorrow night?
All right, guys. Every night. Every night.
Even though
That's
we
the
didn't
plan.
see that many people?
Oh, no, it's
they
fun.
Didn't deter you?
Oh.
Every night's a good night not to be in a cult.
Every
That's
night's a
right.
great night
That's
not to
right.
be in a cult.
You bet, you bet.
All right, good night, everyone.